probably the closest you can come to levitating. Our buddy Drew Kozub today with our live eye, checking out a sport called parkour. For a lot of people, they haven't seen it other than on YouTube, but Drew, this place gives you the chance to try it out yourself.
That's right. There's different drop-in days here at Fantastic Gymnastics, and the crew here who are demonstrating parkour are just amazing. What's really great is it's not a competitive sport. They're very supportive. So everyone wants everyone to do well and learn the sport because they want this to grow and become a really common thing in Winnipeg.
Yeah, and very impressed. From 6 o'clock this morning all the way through, these guys are showing us amazing stuff.
It's like gravity doesn't apply to them. It's unreal the things that they're doing. You know, in the movies when they have people like flying on wires and stuff, they're doing those things, they just don't have the wires.
It is pretty incredible. And the thing is, you can keep building on your skill. Like, there really is no limit where you stop.
That's exactly it. It's all about your imagination. Whatever you can see yourself doing, that's what you attempt. And this is a great training ground to begin your parkour journey because it's very safe and they have all the equipment. I want to introduce you now to Guy. Now, you are one of the owners of Fantastic Gymnastics. We've got to see a lot of parkour, but this is a really amazing facility set up for a whole bunch of different sorts of things. What kinds of things do you do here?
Correct. We actually do very specialized preschool and recreational programs, and as well as having full competitive teams from the regional to the national level.
So what kind of sports are we going to see inside of here? We've seen parkour. You mentioned cheerleaders train here. You have silks hanging from the ceiling.
Correct. One of the other new things we have is aerial acrobatics that the ladies train on Wednesday nights. They're going to be starting some classes soon. And we actually also have beginning parkour classes on Tuesdays from 8 to 9:30.
So a lot of ways to get active and have some fun in this area.
Exactly, and keep the kids out of trouble.
Good call. Now, if kids are very active and they're bouncing off the walls of the house anyways, this may be something for them to try out. Mark Selby has been showing us some amazing parkour feats, including this one. Now, how's it going there, Mark?
Good. How are you?
Very, very good. So let's talk about how far you can go with parkour because we're training here and we're having a great time. What is the end goal for parkour?
For me, I'm going to be competing at the Park Culture Cross Urban Scramble in Florida. Hopefully this summer. And
we were talking like other sports and other athletes, parkour performers or parkour athletes, they get sponsorship deals. This is a real sport with a lot of money, a lot of travel, and a lot of excitement tied behind it. It's like I'm talking to Spider-Man right now. What sorts of skills do you need to have physically and mentally to succeed with parkour?
That's the thing. Anyone can do parkour. It's all personalized. So if it's something that you know, if it's an older person skipping every step in the garden on the way back to their house, then that's parkour for you, whatever. For me, it's kind of that freedom, you know, little kids climbing trees, climbing park benches, everything. For me, it's just playing around, seeing what I can come with.
And this is something that you've been doing for many years. You and your brother first got started in this when you were in Saskatoon. You guys moved to Winnipeg and got connected with the parkour community here. So let's talk about once you get sort of connected with this group, what sorts of things are you going to get to be able to do and where can you be showing off your skills?
We're going to be doing lots of performance at the Forks. I mean, we've been busking for the last 2 summers. Every now and then also showing off a little bit here during drop-ins sometimes, doing performances throughout the city. If you want to hire us at any point for events, we're totally down and come and show off some skills. So
what a great way to perform or something really different to have. And you guys do birthday parties right here at Fantastic Gymnastics, coming up with fun games for kids to enjoy and try out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a lot of great ways to get introduced to the sport, whether that's through a birthday party here or maybe just attending one of the drop-ins. If you want more information about these parkour guys, just go to our website at breakfasttelevision.ca because we've got all of their information on there. Taking a quick break here on BT, but more to come this morning on City.